Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Battle Brothers today. Just going along here, trying to chug through and make as many episodes as I can until I have to go back for the weekend to work and don't have time to do it. I don't want you guys to be strung out for too long without having something to watch. So we left off, we took a contract to deliver a package to Thunstetten, which worked out pretty decently, and then we took another job to take out a fort, which actually went pretty smooth too. Now for two options, I don't really want to be over here because, let's be honest, I don't like these people. I don't know why, they didn't really do anything. I'm just allowed not to like them. Regardless, on our trip back, we have a couple places we can visit. Actually, 3 technically, though this one terrifies me. So, almost certainly won't be doing that. Though I think this place over here is at the very least worth checking out. We did pick up some sweet armor and weapons in the last fight, which is pretty nice. Small upgrades like that really do add up. I think this is going to be meaningful. 55 is not the best, but it's not the worst either. So, we didn't get a good look at the Hunter Shack before to see who and what was living there, but maybe this time we can. Hopefully we don't get jumped by camping right next to it. A lesson that I apparently never learned. A raider and some ducks, so it should be better than the last fight. Maybe the raider will be just, well, whoa, that's a pitchfork. That's what we need. At least the raider doesn't have a very nice two-handed ranged weapon to bash my skull in with. Kind of, well, that's not what I expected. 44, 49. Didn't really want to damage him, but that's okay. Take 2 steps to do that, so don't. Wilhelm could position himself out, which might be what he does. .65 as opposed to your 80, and they noticed. They noticed the death of a friend. Let's put your shield up. Good, right in the head, yes. Lovely. Step up, poke. Body shot, we destroyed the armor more than likely, but it's probably worth it in the long end. Who am I more concerned about? Probably you. 56 is not as great as I wanted it to be. Disturbing. You don't need to step out anymore because we killed that guy. Fair enough. Well, not the best round. Not the worst. One less person surrounding him at least. He dodged all 4. All 5. Good work. Let's kill him. Nice, he wants to run. You might have noticed of that. I suspect you'll be leveling this encounter. Step up, throw. Good shot right in the face. I think giving you the throwing weapons was a supreme idea. I can't throw right next to me, which is kind of annoying. But he still caught it in the stomach. I tell myself the aorta. Don't catch spears in your aorta. Pro tip. Right in the throat. Don't catch him in the throat either. Another pro tip. And this is all coming together. I mean, he can run and get poked down as far as I care. Or he can catch that. Good job, people. 3 levels. And a very nice flail, which should be a nice upgrade. And a piece of armor we're looking for. We got a bolt of cloth, not too exciting, but some food, a little bit of tools. All in all, not a bad pickup. And we did some good for the world. Not that they'll appreciate it, but, you know. Let's go ahead and get you this. I mean, really. Might as well. I'm a little disappointed in 63 not having a higher chance to hit that guy. But I guess that's just how it goes. This pitchfork is probably better, I suppose. I feel like that knife could go to somebody else. Your knife, it's not great, but I don't think it's doing you much good. Alright, levels. Alfred, or thief, who's missing an ear. This is ridiculous. The +2 is okay. That goes nicely to his build. And it's hard to walk away from 4 fatigue, though there are other things I'd like to see there. Like that. Health, 60 is not great. Should I go for the defense? The defense is already pretty decent. In fact, if we keep this up, he might make a two-hander. Just has to work on that aim. But then again, health is probably not bad either. I'll save him with fatigue. He really wouldn't make a bad two-hander. We just keep propping up to that respect. Let me know what you guys think about Alfred being a two-hander. Because I forget, I'm going to mark down. I'm surprised that's an option. Two-hand? Because I'll forget. My little pessimistic brawler. It's already starting to hold a special place in my heart. That's totally helping. He's brave, so that does help with this. But unless people are at like 50, I don't feel like that's a good amount. So let's work on that a little bit more. And then we'll get you a student. Hopefully we can catch you up a bit. Our poacher turned rower / poker. +4 is nice to see. Kind of would like to get your health up. Kind of think your resolve would be a good idea as well. You could be a potential sergeant. We need to get you so you don't get shot in the head by a random goblin someday. I see that being an issue. How beat up are we? You're still a little beat up from before. In fact, you probably really shouldn't have been in that fight. I do have half a mind to go visit those trolls. Unless we find something more tempting on the way. We are very low on ammunition. That's a thing I keep forgetting about as well. No idea what's here, huh? I can only imagine, and I imagine nothing good. Some orc young, huh? I shouldn't push anybody to get to the back line like that. It's just how exactly many is some, you know? Like 4 or 5, okay. 8, yeah, not great. How many of us is there? 9. A few is less than a sum, isn't it? 4, okay. Maybe not. I can't remember. Oh, that's lovely. The designs you'll see, you know? Just push back to slightly better ground. He's got a bit of armor. And shields. The shields aren't too great, but they are going to make things a pain. And they all have shields, great. Perhaps this was a mistake. Might be able to spiel wall some of them. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's wait on you then. Now I think they'll push through the spear wall with a charge. And clearly they can charge from 2 tiles away, so... Shield up. 50%, and we did hit one of them. Let's wait. Why do you have a higher chance to hit you? Because he's stunned, so we don't get the 5% surround. I'm assuming. Oh, those spears do not like that. Okay, that's what I thought you might do. Good shot to the head. I'll take it. Good shot to the head. I'll take it. Okay, got through that armor. That's good. Shield wall is noticeable. 35. Right in the head. Good job. You made it work. You made it work. He wants to retreat. You have a higher chance on him because he's surrounded. He still missed. 62. Get what you can. Poop. Poop. Hit him somewhere that kills him, please. Good work. I get somebody off that guy with no shield. Come on. Come on, people. There we go. Do you hate the greenskins or not? Let's do this. Oh, he wants to run. Part of me should probably just let him go. But when he's going to catch body shots like that, then how could I? I don't think this is a fight that should involve you. Just keep you nearby anyways. Come on. 73%. Make them mean something. Bring out the old farming utensils. Valiant, valiant. Good hit. Good hit, Hilholm. Get some more surround up on him. Missing a 60. There we go. Now he wants to run. We got this. Yeah. Fulchin favors the bold, right? Well, it did for Garrick and Wolf at least. And Gottfried. And we get Kineticists draft. Sounds reasonable. Attacks have 10% chance against armor. Oh my. Very interesting. And some ambers, which probably aren't worth much. Some of these things might be. They broke my shield though, the jerks. I don't think I forgot. And food? Question mark. Wolf here with the world's worst setups. I think he's always gonna have a shield, but I don't want to give a rotation on everybody, but maybe one more is not terrible. Gottfried hits his level 2, and with it comes definitely some more resolve. Ranged defense so Gobbo doesn't shoot you out someday, I guess. Ah. Here's my guy that does it all. Look at this. That's wonderful. Once again, getting you up to 10 I think is a good base. I don't think Bullseye will do you a whole lot of good. Taunt, not rally the troops. Backstabber, maybe if we gave you like a two-handed poker, but I'm not positive that's what we're going to do with you. I mean, your aim is 72. It almost feels wasted just to have you in the backline throwing things. Kind of feel like I should give you something more deadly to put you. Your health is pretty awful, that's for sure. Covering might not be bad. You need to pick up some ammunition. Oof, oof. I don't know how to feel about this one. I feel like there are some bad choices. I feel like there are some decent choices, but I don't see anything screaming great choice. Especially since I don't know if I really want to be a frontline thrower or backline thrower or poker. And since I don't know what, I kind of feel like maybe making him defensive. I'm leaning more towards frontline thrower. In which case something like Colossus or 9 Lives would probably be great. Let's get you that for what it is. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I do want to leave, though. We need to pick up some more ammunition. We need to heal a bit. We need to pick up a paying job. Killing those things are nice and fun, but we didn't get anything that great for it. You walk out of your tent as you go for an offer, regaling one another with stories. You're not sure what a poacher and a thief would have in common, but they seem to be having a good time. Laughing girl gives another story. One time, I was out in a pithy nobleman's lands hunting this buck. Shooting the damn deer was the easy part. In the middle of the field dressing it, I hear hooves beating over the earth. So, run a rope up a tree, tie the carcass to it, haul that sucker up the tree. No more than a minute later, bada bada bada, there's a nobleman with a constable and a retinue of lawmen. Alfred raises an eyebrow. That's a tight spot. Poacher nods. Tighter than a cross-legged virgin it was. So the nobleman comes wandering just underneath me and sees all the blood and starts barking that I come out and turn myself in. I had no intention of doing that, but unfortunately, that goddamn buck starts slipping. I reach out for it. I suppose the branch couldn't take it no more and snapped. The nobleman looks up just in time to get splattered by the belly of the deer. Meanwhile, I'm falling to a certain death until the damned rope snags my foot and hangs me upside down before my makers. Give it a bit of a wave. Hey fellas, didn't mean to barge in like this. Thief laughs. Oh, the sense of humor about it. Thank gods. Spent 6 short months in a dark pit. Nothing that bad, really. They both get eager. Lovely. It's the small random events in this game that I feel like really give it a lot of flavor and love. Well, nothing's open and there's no jobs. And there probably won't be jobs in the morning, so let's just move on. Here's a 2-star job, which I don't love. Let's sell the things that we're not going to use. You're not going to buy this because you sell them here. think the next town south does too, if I remember correctly. Let's clean this up a little. Your tools are pretty expensive. Your ammunition here is pretty expensive. Though that gets us a lot further. Get another decent poking stick. If I so chose. We're still okay on tools for now. It's really the ammunition we need. I'll buy it, I guess. It's better than trying to shop around. Mr. Slow is still here waiting for a job. We have a Oathtaker. Another thief. We're probably pushing our limits on thief. And another anatomist. Interesting. I didn't know we could just pick them up. Not that place. No, go fuck yourself. We're not going back to Thunton. And we're certainly not doing it by caravan. Now we'll go over here and watch the ammunition I just wanted will be so much cheaper. You want a package taken to Tarwa? Which must be pretty far. 2 days the road east. Ooh, I don't really love that prospect. I kind of feel like maybe we should just buy another one. I'm not gonna lie. We can sell these here. Sure. Nobody here worth picking up, I'm willing to bet. Another anatomist. This one's much cheaper. I wonder why. And someone who's quite literally wanted. Tarwa. I doubt that's worth the money. It was decent money, but I doubt it's worth it. Though we're running quite short. On jobs around for us to pick and choose from. So never say never. We might do it. We might do it just because there is no better option. There's some people here I kind of like. What do the jobs look like? A package to Krakenland. No, we're in Krakenland. You want me to take it to Rasana in Rasana? No, Jamil of Rasana in Rasana. This one? Yeah, maybe, actually. What's this? Oh, this is certainly going to be a no. Rafburg. Nah. But you know what? Screw it. Let's take this one. And we'll buy some drinks, because we deserve it. Maybe. We're starting to get some potions around. Cheap fish might not be a bad idea. See anything else though that I absolutely love. Rasana was the first one, that's what I thought. Can we just cross up there through here? As I'd hoped. It doesn't really save us too much walking, but we'll take what we can get, I guess. And if we're lucky, we might find another little place to snipe out on the way. Now this will be my first time entering any of these new, I don't know what you call them, city-states, towns, kingdoms. Top of this village, I guess, first. Pop up there. Oh my. An abandoned fortress. The remains of an old fortress. It looks entirely abandoned. Okay. Well, can't argue that, I guess. Watch out, friend. There have been some fights around. Lots of trading caravans. Armor, huh? Now would you look at some of this? Well, the boy can dream, I guess. Hmm. Now's not the time, but I would like to pick up a nice two-handed ranged backline pokey weapon for Mr. Pitchfork. Well, so far this has been uneventful. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Glad I picked up that extra food, I guess. Whoa, that's quite different looking. Let's wait till the daytime. And there we get paid. There you find him, holding court over a small throng of children. He quickly singles you and teaches them a lesson about keeping to their studies, lest they end up like you. After the kids are dismissed, the man comes over with a satchel of crowns. Memento and me would arrive. The material was still in good standing. Here's your monthly payment. Crownling. Crown's well deserved. Ooh, this is awfully pretty. An alchemist. I do like how these look. An arena look different. They have their own music. Second wind potion. Well, these are things you used to only be able to make before, I thought. A fire pot. Warning an offhand. Range 3. Will set 7 tiles ablaze. Well, snap. Daze targets. Fire lance? Spear of the Southern design with an explosive charge that will spew fire over 2 tiles when ignited. Well, that sounds fun. The charge is only usable once per battle, but automatically refills after battle. Fatigue, 30 to 35. So it's a lot more fatigue heavy, but it's more effective against armor and does its little explosion smoke thing. Used for arming exotic firearms. It's automatically refilled after each battle if you have enough ammunition. So it's an ammo bag for a firearm. That's right, I do remember Hillholm shooting people with guns now. Silk, huh? Your silk is quite pricey. So is your incense. You have rice here. And dried lamb. Rice and dried lamb. And exotic looking armors. And swords. With 4 fatigue. Oh my. Light Southern Mace. And regular boring knives. So this has the same penalty to fatigue, but less durability, but more range defense. Interesting. This is all very interesting. This is a pretty decent price, too. Wow, the things we've seen, huh? The things we've seen. Ooh. For 8 fatigue, interesting. I feel like that definitely makes... Oh, a new dagger, you say? I didn't know there was new daggers in this game. 30 to 45. I don't remember how that equates to the other daggers, like the rondelle. feel like it's slightly better, but I really can't remember. Two-handed cleaver. Regular northern weapons. Oh, this is a one-handed mace. I was going to say, that damage is pretty awful, but it's one-handed. I feel like the fatigue cost on these weapons is really good. I could just be misremembering, though. I mean, this is 14 for an axe. This two-handed sword is 10. Or, sorry, cleaver. This is much better, though, for 14. Holy crap, 65 to 85? Jesus. There are jobs here. They look painful. There's an arena. Earn gold and fame in fights that are to the death in front of crowds that cheer. Well, that's a nice painting. Oh, this is our guy. We just talked to him. Is found surrounded by a harem of half-naked women. Good for him. He's holding up severed hand. Surprisingly, the women seem more fascinated with than disgusted. As he sees you, the vizier drops the hand and wipes the hand on the shoulder of one of the women. This time garnering a fair bit of disdain, albeit slavingly muted. He snaps his fingers at a servant who rushes over to you with a jar of wine. Visor sighs and shoos the servant away and snaps his fingers once more. The second servant realizes he's been called to come forth. Early handed, Scroll speaks. You allowed monsters unspotted, and they're to be destroyed post haste. Your word is not spoken quiet so loudly. Not quite spoken quite so loudly. It's coffee time. Instead, the servant taps a page where the number has been written. 630. Did squeeze a little bit more of him. God only knows what this would be. I need some time to think about it. Let's just look at the arena. We won't commit. Dozens of men mingle in the arena's interest. Some stand stoically, that's the word, not wishing to give a hint of the capabilities. Others, however, boast and brag aplomb. Aplomb? That's a word I don't know. Either sincerely confident in their martial skills or hoping their bravado masks any holes in their game. Grizzled Man, the master of the arena, holds up a scroll and taps it with a hook for a hand. Hyenas? Hyenas. 2 of the giggling mutts to be exact. Good luck. And may the Gilder watch over you. He points it to some strange collars and continues. When you're ready, put these on 3 men who will be doing the fight. This let us know who. Okay, so it's going to be 3v2. I don't know, but this is where I'm going to end the episode, and I'm going to have a quick think about it. Do we want to do this contract? Do we want to do the hyenas? I kind of want to do the hyenas. Someone was kind enough to tell me the hyenas are basically dire wolves, which I find tempting. Quite tempting. Do we have new people down here? Oh, we have a slave. Oh, I'm sorry, he's indebted. He's not a slave. The indebted are a caste of de facto slaves. See? A slave. In the city-states, and as such are not hired, but bought, and receive no daily wage. No shit. They really don't. We have here a manhunter, which sounds pretty awesome. Manhunters are used to hunting down people in rough environments of the South. A gladiator. A shepherd. A nomad. No daily costs, huh? Interesting. And more gladiators, yeah. This is all really cool. Huh. Alright, like I said, this is where I'm going to end the episode. Thank you guys for coming by. I'll probably just record the next one immediately after this and jump into this. Just because I'm afraid that I'll be too tired after working the next couple days to record anything soon. And I want to get these out a lot more regularly than I have been. So thank you guys for being so patient once again. Hope you guys are having a great time, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.